Yeah. No, I don't see. I don't see. I don't see. Right there. Look, right there.
Mom has a present on her draper. Oh my god. Hey Mom, look what you had on your draper.
Yeah.
That thing's heavy. This is what you call a laid down lodged wheat. It's basically laying flat on the ground, and I'm having to peel the ground to just get the head. MacDon's pickup reel does pretty good on picking it up. I am getting, well, pretty much most of it. Oh, here we go again. I'm gonna see if there's a software update for it. Okay, this is what popped up. This means absolutely nothing to me. But I'm gonna download it and put it in and see if that fixes it. Okay, I wonder how long this is gonna take. Okay, the download is complete, and I'm pretty sure to install it, I have to kill the combine. So I'm gonna finish dumping and then I'll do that. Okay, here goes nothing. Machine is in park and maintain electrical power throughout the installation process. Safety first. Reboot. Okay, 50 minutes later, and no, that is not exaggeration. That actually took 50 minutes. Well, I missed it, but it did lose signal again. I have no idea what is wrong with this thing. That is one thing about technology, especially John Deere technology. You just can't work on it. Like, no one knows how to fix it other than John Deere, so it's kind of frustrating. Okay, well that didn't fix it. So, what was that? So I better call John Deere and see if they know what to do. It goes 228 and then 231. Address. Okay, so we went in there into some hard settings and rebooted it, and we're gonna see if that works. If not, I'll have to call him back, and he wants to do a software update, which I don't know if the software update that I did anything useful to the problems that I'm having, so I'll get him to walk me through that, and if that doesn't work, then he'll probably come out and plug his computer into it, so you gotta love technology, man. It's great when it works, okay? But when it doesn't work, it is such a pain. We're about to swap globes with this thing and see if that fixes it. I didn't catch it on video, but it just lost signal again with the new receiver. So that is pointing to a software issue, not a receiver issue. What in the world is that? So there's a neighboring farmer that every single year, whenever he gets done, he comes over to this farm and kind of does some custom work over here. So he has 3 combines this year. That's just one of them. So there's going to be 9 combines and 4 grain carts now. So do y'all remember when I said the other farmer comes over with his 3 combines and helps? So the other 2 made it and his grain cart. So there's 9 combines and 4 grain carts in this field. And evidently 3 of them are broke down. Both of the original farmer that we're here for, 2 of his combines are broke down. And then 1 cat combine is broke down. The first John Deere combine has a torn center draper belt, so they're having to go to town and get one and then come back and put that on. The second John Deere combine ate a huge rock and messed up something on his header. I'm not sure what yet. A third John Deere combine has stopped and is helping the other 2 fix some things. And then one of the cat combines has plugged his feeder house so much that it is like bulging out, and he broke a belt. So they're dealing with that. So the only combines that are running over there is 1 cat combine and 1 John Deere combine. There's a scoop on the cat combine. So far they have taken off the header. Is it just me, or does that smoke look blue? Something may be on fire. You got smoke coming out of your cab. Oh, it's a belt. Oh, MG. That's a little warm, huh? That is her feed accelerator belt. At least the whole combine isn't on fire. Really? Now I got 2 dogs in here? Okay. So now 4 combines are down out of 9. It's just one of those days, man. Watch, I've never been around a combine that it's done that. I've only seen, pictures of it, of when it happened. So, Dad informed me that when that does happen, you need to take the belt off, otherwise it'll just melt it onto that pulley. I didn't know that. I was just trying to cool it down. I'm just picturing in my head that's a fire starter, so I was just trying to cool it down, and then he walked up there and was like, you should have took that belt off. I guarantee you it's like basically charcoal now. So y'all saw when she kicked it on, that belt was kind of flopping around in pieces. Yeah, it basically turned into charcoal. It would have spun the feed accelerator, but I guarantee you she would have went, a round or 2 and it would have broke. So they have to go put a feed accelerator belt on her combine. Evidently this is a doggy daycare. You're spoiled. You are both spoiled. It looks like Mom is back in the game. I think that was like 20 minutes-ish to put that belt on. It doesn't take 20 minutes to put the belt on. It just took 20 minutes to drive over there, put the belt on, put everything back together, and drive back. So, in case you were wondering, my auto steer is still messed up. I did call John Deere and they said that they would be out here in 2 hours. Yeah, that was about 2 hours ago. Which he should be showing up any minute now is what I'm trying to say. Well, it looks like my John Deere guy is here. I'll see y'all after. Okay, so per usual, the John Deere guy comes out and it doesn't do what it needs to do in front of him. So, but he at least gave me some things to look at. First thing that we did was my Insta360 was charging on this port, which that just happens to be where you plug in like a flash drive to download something, you know, software like into the Combine. He moved that back to the actual charging port. He admitted John Deere should have moved this somewhere else, definitely not right next to the charging port. So the next conspiracy theory that we're going to test out is to unplug our two-way radio, see if that works. The third conspiracy theory is to go in there and look at the voltage of what the receiver is getting. Is it dropping volts or anything like that? So he taught me how to do that. And now we just play the waiting game. I'm just about dog daycared out. That's a lot of living things in this cab. Especially when the John Deere tech was in here, we looked real cute. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow.